What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode number 5 of Am I Pro Yet? Today we are on the map Yemen. Yemen. A pretty funky map here. A lot of buildings, a lot of places for people to hide. Even for any game mode, people just like hiding in buildings. And support for air support, it's not going to be very helpful if you have a lot of people camping inside those buildings and not going for the objective if you're playing hardpoint or just camping in team deathmatch or whatever the case may be. But we're playing hardpoint on Yemen, and we have a new class setup here for you guys today. So this class setup, let me go over it. PDW 57 with the extended magazine. We have flak jacket, hardline, toughness, and tactical mask for our perks. And then we are also using the smoke grenade and trophy system for our non-lethal equipment. And then I did not see this guy. I have no idea why he did not shoot at me, he or she. And this guy is in the wrong place at the wrong time as we pick up an orbital VSAT. Pretty nice. I get a couple more of those throughout this gameplay. And the perk 1 greed and tactician for wild cards, if I didn't say that already, to finish up the class setup. So anyway, pretty solid class. The only thing that I would probably change about this class is toughness, because I do not use toughness all that much. I wouldn't say it's not necessary, because I definitely think it does help a lot of people with their aiming, and because they don't have that huge flinch. You get shot twice in the leg and it's like, oh, you're all over the place, you know what I mean? But definitely it would help people to have that toughness on. But most of the time, if you have a good connection, you're not gonna really need toughness on. I would rather swap it out for, say, scavenger. Now, the reason I would swap it out for scavenger is because if I have any attachments on my gun, I want to use the gun for the entire match. I don't want to go around, running out of ammo and not being able to use my gun, right? So I want to use my gun and not have to worry about running out of ammo and all that other stuff and picking up other guns. So as I get a double barrel kill right there, pretty nice. So that's one thing I would probably change about this class. Another thing, maybe, if I was going to swap out toughness for scavenger, not only can I replenish my bullets for my gun, but I can also pick up more equipment, especially since we're playing an objective game mode like hardpoint. People like throwing grenades and equipment your way. Even if you're not playing an objective game mode, people just spam you with grenades all the time. And of course, I'm guilty of that myself, because I use C4 almost every game. I love the C4, and it just works pretty nicely. So, I want to replenish my trophy system here, and I want to replenish the smoke. Maybe I might swap out the extended mag for, say, I just get commandoed. But maybe I might swap out the extended magazine for something, say, maybe a thermal, or maybe a millimeter scanner, just so I can see through the smoke. Because smoke, like I said, I really don't use smoke all that much. And, I could probably find a way to use it to my advantage, but it doesn't really fit in with my play style. So that's a couple of things that I would change about this class setup. Other than that, this class setup is pretty solid. It works very well, and it's pretty good for this objective game. Hardpoint, domination. It's pretty good for these objective game modes, because you have the sentry, or not sentry gun, excuse me, the trophy system. You throw that bad boy down, and bam, you reject to enemy equipment. So if they're going to throw C4 like I would, bam, that's gone. And you're protecting yourself. But like I said, I would probably throw on scavenger just so I can get more trophy systems. But this game is wrapping up here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. The final score here, 47-10. The map is Yemen, and we are playing some delicious hardpoint here. We're going to try and grab this last point back so we can win this thing. A very close game. This was a pretty challenging game. It lasted for, I believe, the full 10 minutes here. It's going back and forth the whole time. Very challenging, like I said, and we're just going to force our way through and get the last point, wait for time to run out. I think did we run out to 250? Oh well, but I grabbed the orbital reset here. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the class setup. I'm Wartank. I'm out of here. And of course, as always, in the meantime, have a great time fragging.